Hey, what's up guys, SkyfuryDX here and welcome back for another Dokkan battle video. Today we're going to be jumping into this Extreme Z area. We're going to be taking on all of these stages. We're going to be like easy Aing everybody, and the first thing that I'm going to be doing is I am just going to be telling you guys how to activate this, because I mean, even if you've cleared like all of the events, you can still have this grayed out and not be able to get in. So yeah, if you want to know how to do that, basically all you got to do is this. Alright, so let's just see what happens if I collect the missions here. Alright, let's see if it's going to open up now. Yeah, okay, alright. So you must just need to, like, if you've already done the stages, just collect your missions and then that will pop and become available. And yeah, then we can go and challenge the event. Alright, so you get into the event and basically you've got 4 stages of the event, and yeah, you've got the Roshi medals on stage 1, the Krillin and 18 medals on stage 2, and the Tien and Roshi medals on stage 3, and then the UI Goku medals on stage 4. And for all of those like corresponding stages, you've got to have that corresponding character on the team. So as you can see, we've got the 3rd stage, which is Tien and Roshi's medals. We click on this and we can see that we've got to bring Tien and Roshi. Okay, so let's just put a team together with the characters that we can use. We can't use like any of the new summonable LRs or anything like that. So I mean, I think we're either probably going to build this with Roshi as the leader or UI Goku. We'll come back in a sec. So I've put this team together right here. We have decided on the UI Goku as the better lead. I mean, this is my one. This is the the friend one, the one that you get, like just the NPC one. So we're going to kick this off. We'll go into the Roshi event, and yeah, let's see how this team basically handles Roshi. Only one stage of the Roshi event because we're just chasing these rainbow medals, so we're not going to need to do this like repeated times. But I would suggest to all players that really when you come into this event, you kind of want to get your Roshi Easy Aid first and then start working on like all of the rest of them. So I mean, come into this event, like get the Roshi done, Easy Aid him, and then start working on your Krillin and 18. Get them Easy Aid, and then work on your Tien and Roshi, because the Krillin and 18 are actually going to be really, really helpful if you get them Easy Aid and you go into that Tien and Roshi event. This looks like it's going to be not without its challenges here. I don't know if we got like pretty bad luck in this first rotation, but man, we are just about dead already. I don't think we're gonna survive this. I think it's all over. Okay, I don't want to put you first. I'm gonna put Roshi first and try and get some of that chance to dodge to activate right there. But I don't like my chances. We'll see how Roshi holds up. Any more than 6k and we are going down. 1.68 million here from Roshi. I think really that this is going to be the toughest portion of the event. If you can get your Roshi Easy Aid, I'd say that you are well on your way to being able to do this. Look, if we die here, we're just going to jump straight back in. Yep, no surprise there. Oh, we're getting the revival from Roshi.
Mr. Roshi!
This is going to be like old times.
All right, let's go, Master Roshi.
It's time to put you to the test.
Dude, that's the first time that I've seen Roshi's revival. That was sick. I liked that. Okay, so we're just gonna go like this. We'll leave the STR UI Goku in the first slot. I haven't like really done anything with his links at all, but he is still like really good. Okay, he's got the 50% chance to dodge, so hopefully that can activate a little bit here. And yeah, like he's an STR unit going like tanking a physical unit's hits, so he's definitely going to help out here. Although it was this physical UI Goku that just got absolutely slammed by the last one. But yeah, I might just jump in this event one more time, and we're going to take Roshi on just one more time so we can see if it's like, you know, if we just got like a really bad run last time which caused us to die. I mean, we still managed to get through there. Roshi with his revivals came in clutch and saved the day. So we'll do this again, and I mean, we're going to be doing it again anyway because we are obviously trying to easy our Roshi before we continue on with the rest of the event. So let's take on Roshi again, and we'll see if we can't do just a little bit better this time around. Probably as well, like if it's giving you like a lot of grief, I would also say that you could possibly look at you could possibly look at like easying your Roshi as you go. So we're gonna go like, I'll go like this because I get these int orbs with Roshi, and I'm pretty sure, oh, that's not an 18 key super. Okay, alright, we're just going to grab that one then. We'll get the SDR orbs with Goku there, so we'll see how we go here. As long as Roshi doesn't super Krillin an 18 in the first slot, we should be alright. But, I mean, even if these guys are taking normals, I'm still thinking that they're going to be taking like substantial damage from normals. And we don't really have the best leader buff either, so we've only got like 200k HP, which definitely hurts as well. I mean, when you're taking sort of like 50k on normal attacks, and you've only got 200k HP, then it doesn't really take too long before you're sort of all out of options. So I think Roshi may come in clutch more than you might think with that revival. So I would suggest with Roshi then that you just try and keep Roshi on the main turn. So this guy here, what's his key +3 causes supreme damage to the enemy. Oh, that's my one. We got a chance to dodge, high chance of evading. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna go like this here then. So before you get your Goku Easy Aid, he is going to be a real liability because he's not dodging at all. So we'll see how the friend one goes here in the first slot. 24k on normals. That is not what anybody wants to see at all. Ooh, man. That's really tough, hey. That's I mean, we dodged that super attack, which really helps out. It would be all over if we didn't dodge that super attack. I mean, the Gohan and Piccolo unit seem to be doing pretty well in here as well, so they could definitely help you out. We've got the revival as well with Roshi, so we're going to put Roshi in the first slot because he's going to hold up the best here, and then basically what I want to do here is just try and get any sort of health that I can get restored, I'd like to get restored. So pretty much that just amounted to one int key sphere right there. And Roshi coming in with the dodge, looking really nice. 2 million attack stat with him, or like 1.85, close enough to 2 million. Yeah, okay, so not really the easiest thing to do, but I'm sure, like, you know, you guys, everybody should have rainbowed all of these units. There's no reason why not to. They're all like completely free to play, except for the Ultimate Gohan and Piccolo. But yeah, guys, we'll be back when we're going to go into the first stage of Krillin and 18. Alright guys, stage 2, we have finally got the Roshi portion of it done. As you can see, my Roshi here is fully easy aid. So now we're going to go into this stage and we're going to take on the Krillin and 18. It's not going to matter like really what path you go down. You need to go down like both of these paths eventually, getting all of the medals to awaken them. And yeah, basically we're just going to see how we go here. I think like if we can get our Roshi on rotation, which we can, he is going to be our MVP for here, like easily. We'll see how much damage Roshi's going to take, but I think now that he's easy aid, this is going to be a lot easier. 2.3 million attack stat with a really shitty leader skill, and whoa. Good night, Krillin and 18. Oh yeah! Level 10 Link! That's what you want to see. That is what you want to see. I don't think he's quite done yet, but I mean, I will take that happily. So go into the second stage now, and we'll just basically we'll get the second stage done, and then we'll get our Krillin and 18 easy aid, and we will head on into the next stage. So I mean, this one should be a little bit harder difficulty than the one that's just been passed, but I mean, we have got the Roshi on this rotation as well, so we can see what Roshi's going to do. And we've got like full 24 key super like easily again. Who's he going to link up better with, Goku, or it doesn't really matter. Let's have a look at this dude. Okay, so he's still got like 2 level 8 links and a level 9 link to go. Alright, so like level 10 link's better than nothing, but still a little ways off yet. Alright, Roshi, what you got for us? Really been impressed with this LR Roshi. How much damage is it going to take here? Okay, alright. I don't know if I've done this back to front or not, whether or not like you're supposed to take on Roshi last, but yeah, the second stage, I mean, if you've got your Roshi already easy aid by this stage, like, you are not going to have any problems whatsoever. So we'll come back once Krillin and 18 are easy aid, and then we'll take on the Tien and the Roshi stage, followed by the Goku stage. Alright guys, as you can see now, we've got Krillin and 18 done, so we're going to go into the next stage, stage 3. This is the Tien and Roshi stage. So we don't have Krillin or 18 in the first slot. We've got Roshi in the first slot, so we'll see how Roshi goes against Tien and Roshi. We'll see how he does in here. Probably wouldn't really. Oh, we can't get him a. Can we not get him a 18 key super? It doesn't look like we can actually. So let's just go like this. Yeah, we can. Okay, all right. So we'll see how much damage Roshi's going to do in here. Although, like, I'm pretty confident that if we didn't have Roshi in this rotation, like, we'd have 18 and Krillin, and we'd still be fine. This Gohan and Piccolo are actually doing like very, very well. They were type disadvantage to the Krillin and 18, and you know, I've seen those guys get like double crit for like, you know, 2 million damage. Not like 2 million attack stat, but like, you know, doing 2 million damage and just like being able to pretty much solo that Krillin and 18. So that is the first stage. We'll go into the second stage, and hopefully we can take a look and see Krillin and 18, but what we can see from stage like Z hard in here, Z hard is going down very, very easily. Krillin and 18, we got him in the first rotation. Got him with Roshi as well, so I can't really see this being too much of an issue. We'll see how much Krillin and 18 are going to be able to give us a hand. Up until like sort of now, they haven't really been too useful. The first enemy was like a physical enemy, and the second enemy was an in enemy, but you know, they've got type advantage right now, so hopefully they're going to do a lot better here. We'll go like this, so we can get all of these STR orbs for Roshi there, and bada bing, bada boom. Krillin and 18 now taking not too much damage, so that's very, very good. Before this Krillin and 18, they were like one of the units that I would have on the team that if they took a bit of damage, then it really wasn't too good. Like, they were getting hit for like, you know, 20, 40k, something like that. And you know, when you've only got like 200k HP, you definitely notice it. So UI Goku going to finish those guys off right there. So yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure, guys, like after the Roshi portion of this event, like, you are a-okay. It's going to be clear sailing. So we'll be back once these guys are fully awakened, and the final stage, which is UI Goku. Okay guys, and then the final stage of this event now, we have got these guys done, so now we're just going to waste no time, we're just going to jump straight in. This could potentially be a stage that should have been done first because it's going to give us a better leader skill. Not that really we've been having too much trouble with this ever since we managed to defeat Roshi. Once Roshi was sort of easy aid on the first little part of this video, we have definitely been seeing us do like a whole bunch better. We'll see how much damage Roshi's going to do to UI Goku here. Almost a 3 million attack stat here. And okay, so we're able to get the one hit on Goku there on the first stage. And let's go in one more time to this one, and we will challenge the super event. And yeah, basically after that we'll call it a day. Just like, you know, it's a bit of a sort of journey, like traveling through all of these stages, collecting all of these medals that you need to fully easy A these units. But you know, like as you go, you are going to be easy A-ing your units, and it's just going to progressively get easier and easier for everybody. So I mean, if that Roshi stage is giving you a hard time at the beginning, just stick with it, or you know, try and come into this one and just, you know, see how you go up against UI Goku without having the rest of these guys easy aid. I mean, this should be a pretty good turn that we can see sort of how we're going to do right here. This is the friend, so this is just like who you get sort of free to play. You can see that he's not really taking too much damage either. Got that nice 50% chance to dodge. These guys right here might actually be the MVP of the whole thing. I mean, they just seem to be doing so much damage and taking double digits all of the time. Very, very good. Alright, so Krillin and 18 are going to take out this Goku. So yeah, very, very easy. So probably I would say, if you're struggling, maybe even think about leaving stage 1 for last and coming back to it once you've got everything else clear. But yeah, guys, everybody should be just fine doing this. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.